Hey everybody, so I'm just making some chicken noodle soup for dinner. Great use of, if you have a rotisserie chicken, I actually got mine from DJ's. So when you get a rotisserie chicken, don't throw it out when you're done with the bones. You want to boil them up and you get some nice chicken stock. So first I'm going to do, I've found that like simpler is better with my chicken noodle soup because I used to put in all kinds of stuff. I put in onions and I don't know, just all things. So now my recipe is really simplified a lot. I have my chicken stock that I made after I had my rotisserie chicken. I just boiled the carcass up and got rid of all the bones and everything. And I have a very nice chicken stock left. I am going to put some bouillon in it because you do have to add a little bit of extra flavor. But it's a good base stock. And then I'm going to put in some carrots and some celery and some cut up chicken. I always throw this, I got from my mom. I put in little meatballs because it gives it like some flavor, some extra flavor, and that's about it. That's all that I do. So I'm going to start with my pivoting peeler here. This is a new peeler, or newer, I should say. So you can either peel this way or you can peel this way, okay? I'm just going to peel right into my flexible cutting mat here so you guys can see me using it. It's very easy to use. Something I learned recently with peelers, tell me if this is you or not. You can go back and forth with a peeler. I always peeled in one direction like this. That's how I was taught to peel. But when you have a nice peeler like this, you can just go back and forth and you get the peeling done in literally half the time. So it's perfect. So let me just get my carrots peeled here. And then, like I said, I'm just going to put in some, I have to cut up my chicken still too, but I'm not going to make you guys go through that whole thing. Hello. Drop a hi and tell me who's here to visit because I can't see right now who just came on, but I see some people are watching me. If you're watching this live, just type in live. If you're watching the replay, hit replay and tell me what's for dinner for you tonight. I'm always looking for great, easy ideas. This is going to be super fast, fortunately, because I had the stock already made. So it's going to be a quick meal. I just got to throw in my extras. Going to boil up some pasta. That's something I learned from my mom. Actually, no, not from my mom. From Helena, who's a woman that used to stay with us and help take care of my grandmothers. So when you're making your chicken noodle soup or your chicken rice soup or whatever you're going to make your carb separately. Because when you put it in while you're cooking, it just absorbs all of what you're cooking, which is really interesting. I never really thought about that before. So we always make our pasta separately. I like to use ditalini or I use egg noodles or something like that, smaller pieces. And hey Joe, hey Holly. And so I do it separately though, and then you just put a little like scoop of it in the bowl and then pour your soup on top of it. That way it's not taking all the extra starch into the soup and it's much, much yummier that way. So again, this is the pivoting peeler I'm using right now, so I'm just about done with this. And then I'm going to just use my Rapid Prep mandolin because this is one of my kitchen faves. I'm sure you've seen it before if you guys have watched me before. And let me rinse off my carrots here. Oh, and what's great about the flexible cutting mat, because it is flexible, I'm just going to put this in there right there. I have all this big mess in my carrot peels here. I can just fold it in half and I'm going to get it right into the garbage like that, nice and easily. So easy cleanup when you're using a flexible cutting mat. This is also good if you have to put things, if you cut things up and have to put it right into the cooking, you can do that as well. So that's that. I'm going to get my 5-inch Sentuco knife here. Just cut off the ends of these carrots. And then I'm going to use my Rapid Prep mandolin. So I want circles. Sometimes I will do carrot sticks with this, but I want circles for my soup. And I don't want them super thick. But with the Rapid Prep mandolin, you have all different adjustments that you can make. So that makes it nice and easy. And I'm going to do the same thing with my celery when I'm done. So if you look here, we have these different dials. So you can have a straight cut. You can have just a flat cut, which is what I'm going to do for this, for the carrots, because I just want them to be slices of carrots. I don't want them cut up into julienne strips or anything like that. And then this controls your thickness. So you can go from 0 all the way to 8. And that controls your thickness. So let me just put this in here. Alright, so my Rapid Prep mandolin. Let me move this in front of you so you can see a little bit better. So this is an amazing tool. You can make french fries in seconds. What do I have this at there? 6. Okay, so I'm going to put a bunch of carrots in at once so I can get my nice little carrot chips going here. And what's good about this, the safety, is that you are not going against the blade. You're actually pushing the blade into the is my food handler, so my hand never goes near the blade. And I have these perfect circles for my soup, depending on the shape of the carrot. Like I said, I'm just going to throw my celery in here also. I'll do that with my celery. I'll cut up my chicken. I'll put that in. I'll let it cook for a little while. I'm going to cook my pasta separately, put it in the bowl. So let me know any tips. If you have any tips for me, I'd love to hear them that you can share with everybody. And that's it. Have a great night, guys. Enjoy. Love you. Thanks for supporting me. Apples in your apple pie. That's what you use. I haven't done apples in this yet, Joe. That's a great idea. So Joe just said she uses her rapid prep mandolin for apples. Good to know. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a great night.